ZEN Poems. Well versed in the Buddha way, I go the no way. Without abandoning my ordinary everyday's affairs, unfettered at last, a traveling monk, I pass the old Zen career. Mine is a traceless dream and cloud life. When it's time, I've moved my hat and go. And there's nothing to be left behind. Whatever comes to the eye, let it be. There are no commandments to be kept. There's no filth to be cleansed. When you can be like this, you have completed the ultimate attainment. Analyze the 10,000 things, dissect them minutely. And when you take this to the limit, you will come to the limitless. When you search into it, you come to the end of all search, where thinking goes no further and distinctions vanish. When you smash all doubts, then you are simply yourself. Sages don't think about the past, and they don't worry about the future, nor do they cling to the present. From moment to moment, they follow their way. The past is already past. Don't try to regain it. The present does not stay. Don't try to hold it. The future has not yet come. Don't think about it beforehand. The mind of the past is ungraspable. The mind of the future is ungraspable. The mind of the present is also ungraspable. By looking deeply at things just as they are, in this moment, here and now, the seeker lives calmly and free. Be attentive today, for waiting until tomorrow is too late. Death that can come and take us by surprise. To what shall I compare this life of mine? Even before I can say something, it is like a lightning flash or a door drop. It is no more. Before I had studied Zen for 30 years, I saw mountains as mountains, and water as water. When I had achieved a more intimate knowledge, I saw that mountains are not mountains, and waters are not waters. But now I am at rest, and I see mountains once again as mountains, and waters once again as waters. Everything is just as it is, nothing to add. Not believing in anything, I just sit, listening to my breathing. After 30 years, it still goes in and out. To study the Buddha is to study oneself. To study oneself is to forget oneself. To forget oneself is to be enlightened. And to be enlightened is to be free. When no trace of enlightenment remains, this traceless enlightenment goes on forever. When the mind is at peace, the world too is at peace. Nothing real, nothing absent. Not holding on to reality, not getting stuck in the void. I'm neither holy nor wise, just an ordinary fellow who has completed his work. Walking is Zen, sitting is Zen. If I speak or am silent, everything is stillness. Standing alone on a solitary peak, the gateless gate crumbles. Moving straight up to the windy road, heaven and earth are walking as one. In the end, one leaves the body together with one's possession. Knowing this, the wise man enjoys possessions and gives. Having enjoyed and given in line with his means, lightly he goes to the heavenly state. Under the stars, the world is my pillow. The sky is my blanket. I know nothing about time. I need to ask nothing outside of my own being.